There are actually 190 combinations that you can do in Pixel Gun Tower Defense. Yes, I did the maths. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here, and today I'm gonna be ranking of all 190 combinations of all characters and all guns in the game. Starting off with the Noob, the quintessential character that everybody has. This series is gonna be split into a few more videos. Ranking 190 combinations is definitely gonna take me a very long time to do. So first up, we have the AP. In my opinion, I've gotten a big respect for the AP. One of the guns that are really good with any kind of character. Of course, there is the Hitmans of the world, and of course they're not good with the AP, but AP is generally a good idea with any character, and with the Noob, it's actually pretty good. Like, surprisingly, this combination for about 600 bucks gives you a pretty good combination for general mode. It still works well with the Noob, so I'm just gonna put it at excellent because it still fares well even in general mode. Bone Crusher, the Bone Crusher and the Noob is incredibly cheap. I think it was like 80 bucks, and that is super cheap. But of course, the Bone Crusher being cheap is terrible, and paired up with the Noob, it's even worse. Melee weapons typically depend on characters like Spammer, characters that usually have way more fire rate. Noob has one of the lowest fire rates in the game, but I'm just gonna put it at pretty good just because of its price. Brutal Headhunter, kinda poor actually, kinda poor. They do well because of its great damage, but I feel like the Noob doesn't really accommodate that damage very well. People like Camper, people like Hitman, people like Pro who handle these sniper rifle weapons, they usually have an upgrade path for bad damage, that the range on it is alright, but I feel like this is kind of a mismatch, definitely, and it's not bad when you upgrade it. When you have the Brutal Headhunter, it's not a good idea to invest that with the Noob. CLC, yeah, why not? The CLC is a good gun. The fire rate and the range that the Noob will give later down the road if you upgrade it is good, so I'll just put it at pretty good. Electromagnetic Cannon, it goes in the same category as the Brutal Headhunter. You get more use out of it for other characters. The Noob does not push these late game weapons to its limits because this is an early game character. It specializes in early game defense. In my opinion, kind of a waste of money. Exterminator, this is one of the beginner guns and that you buy, and yeah, I would say the Exterminator is excellent with the Noob. Fire rate complements the Exterminator's damage really well, and one of the things that Exterminator needs is range, and the Noob can provide some range when it's upgraded. Cheap, you know, it's about 300 plus, it's cheap. Recruit or general mode, it's going to help you quite a lot, this combination. Golden Friend goes into the same category as well, must-haves. The fire rate of the Noob is going to help the Golden Friend quite a bit, as well as the range. And I have no problem with this being with the Noob and the Golden Friend combo. I think it's quite a good combo in my opinion. Grenade Launcher, I would say it's kind of viable-ish. The Grenade Launcher, for it to be effective, it needs to have someone with like fire rate. Same thing as like the Armageddon. Good when Noob is fully upgraded. It's not good at all when it's like fresh. Actually, I might bump it to pretty good because I feel like the combination is cheap and it's affordable and it's pretty good in my opinion. Oh, okay, the Pixel Dots and the Noob, yep, you guys already know where is this gonna go. So I would just put it at viable actually. Poison Dots, excellent. I was actually sleeping on the Poison Dots, bro. Majority of the comment sections, like the comments, like I reuse the Poison Dots and it's excellent. Not a particularly expensive combination, and it can be seen as like an alternative to the Golden Friend. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it at must-have actually. This is a really great early game weapon in my opinion, and it can still serve you if you upgrade the Noob further down the line in like recruit or general mode. Armageddon, definitely excellent. Fire rate and range that the Noob gives to the Armageddon is basically what he needs, and they complement each other really well. The only gripes that I have is that the Armageddon might do really little damage in my opinion. It's not necessarily that cheap, it's about 400 bucks, like 500 bucks the combination. The only different bad thing is like the damage isn't there most of the time, but in recruit and general mode, this is a good combination for you to have. Prototype, no. You're not gonna give a $70 character a $1,950 gun. No. The prototype is here not because that it's bad with the Noob or whatever, it's just that it's too fucking overpriced. Please don't do it. Fire rifle, same thing as the CLC, I think. Next question, please. I don't really use it that much. Shotgun, I would say this is kind of in the poor range, actually. Shotgun really benefits characters that have way higher fire rate, but it can do well with the Noob with its range and fire rate increase, I guess. Sniper rifle, viable. I'm gonna place the tactical bow in as well in here. The Noob can do sniper rifle and the tactical bow justice. I think the sniper rifle, you know, there's not much investment there. The cost of this combination. The only reason why I would see you using the Noob with the sniper rifles, the tactical bows and whatever is if you don't have like the camper or the hitman, you don't have like these cliff characters that mostly thrive using these kind of weapons, then the Noob can be like an alternative for now, but not really in my opinion. Sword, same thing. I would say it's also viable as well. The reason why I'm not putting it with the Bone Crusher is because it's not cheap. The combination for a Noob and the sword is more than 200 plus. I think that's kind of overkill, even though the sword is kind of better. Ultimatum. Ultimatum is also another one of those guns where I feel like it's also quite versatile. I mean, it's kind of less versatile than the AP, but the versatility factor is still there. Uzi definitely must have, definitely. This is a great weapon Noob because it's cheap. It's like a really cheap alternative to the Golden Friend. In recruit mode especially, where camo detection isn't as important, the debuff of the Uzi isn't really that important. If you're in the recruit mode, I highly recommend using the Uzi and the Noob combo. But due to its low price, it's really good in early game. And I feel like these weapons in excellent and must-have tier are cheap enough for you to afford with the Noob. But the Noob is able to push them. It's a good pairing with Noob. Alright, Spammer, let's do this. Yeah, I would say excellent. I would also say excellent. AP is also another one of those guns that are versatile. The Armageddon, I would say it's pretty good with the Spammer. The only problem I have with it is that its range is pretty short, even though the damage is quite high. So I might have to bump it to like viable. Brutal Headhunter, please, no. Oh no, it's also in this category. It needs range, bro. It's a sniper rifle, god damn it. It needs range. Leave this for another character that has way more range, like the camper or the hitman. It will do the Brutal Headhunter justice. DLC, yeah, I would say it's pretty viable in my opinion. It also needs some range as well, and the cost definitely doesn't help. It's like 855, which is incredibly expensive. Falls under the same thing as the Armageddon. Like, it will benefit from increased fire rate of the Spammer, but it needs range for it to succeed, so no. Yeah, Bone Crusher, must have, definitely. Spammer is also an early game character, so for early game weapons, I see it's quite good. Electromagnetic Cannon, poor. Definitely poor. It's pretty long reload time, and I feel like the Spammer's short range doesn't do the electromagnetic cannon justice. Exterminator, pretty good. The Exterminator by itself has quite a lot of damage already, and I think that it complements the Spammer's style as well. Also, some of the buffs of the Exterminator also do hella well with the Spammer as well. I think it's a great combination. I mean, not great, but it's good enough, I guess. Golden Friend, poor. Definitely poor. The Golden Friend is like the CLC. They both need range, but specifically the Golden Friend needs a lot more range, in my opinion. Its range is too short for it to be good or whatever. Grenade launcher. Also, there is kind of a big problem. I kind of underranked these rocket launchers, like the Grenade launcher and the Armageddon. Both of them rank in excellent for the Spammer. Trash. That's terrible, bro. Even though the combination is 210, Spammer specializes on weapons that already have range, first of all, and already have damage. So weapons like AP, weapons like the Exterminator, weapons do well with the Spammer because I feel like they have range and they have damage already. The Pixel gun has no range and its damage is shit. Poison darts, I would say it's pretty good. Poison really helps quite a lot. Poison darts has quite little range in my opinion, but I feel like the damage output with the Exterminator makes it worth it. God, oh god, please no. Oh god, please no. You're going to waste so much money. Oh god. Rapid fire rifle, it's a bit better. It's like CLC level. They're like around the same level, but it's more expensive, so I'll have to put it at poor tier. For 500 bucks, I recommend getting something like the camper and sniper rifle, or maybe Noob and the Golden Friend. It's like a cheaper combination, and they will fit way better than Noob with rapid fire rifle, bro. Shotgun is also one of these weapons that deals quite a lot of damage. I'll give it an excellent tier. This is the weapon that most people use with Spammer. I used this quite a lot due to the shotgun's initial high damage. Like the Exterminator, it's able to be placed in like a really good tier. Sniper rifle, please no, please no. Like the sniper rifle, the Brutal Headhunter, and the prototype, these guns need range. A sword, yeah, I would say this does quite well in my opinion, but the sword gives it the extra longevity, the extra punch, and the Spammer and sword combo actually works pretty well. Ultimatum, yeah, definitely great weapon, especially when this is like a shotgun type of weapon. I think the spammer can work with it. Uzi, oh my god, yeah, poor, definitely poor. Its damage output is quite low as well. Uzi also needs some range, and nah, ew. Spammer is less versatile. It's not really like a versatile type of character. It doesn't get much use in like the advanced level. Like not a lot of advanced players use Spammer. It has its specific uses, and it shines in guns that already have range or already have high damage.
And the Mealer.
So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll definitely be continuing this series with other characters in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.